2025 began with a chilling new reality for Tesla and its affiliates. Gone were the days of simple rivalry with other car companies. This year, the company found itself in the crosshairs of something far more sinister. A wave of targeted attacks, seemingly fueled by political animosity, swept across the nation. Tesla, once a symbol of innovation in the future, became a lightning rod for unrest and violence. From coast to coast, Tesla facilities, vehicles, and even individual owners faced the wrath of these attacks. Dealerships, once gleaming showcases of cutting-edge technology, were defaced, vandalized, and even set ablaze. Charging stations, crucial links in the electric vehicle infrastructure, became targets of arson. The message was clear: Tesla was under siege. This wasn't just about broken windows and spray paint. The attacks escalated, becoming increasingly bolder and more dangerous. Molotov cocktails, those crude but terrifying weapons of chaos, became a disturbingly common sight at Tesla locations. Gunshots rang out, shattering the glass of showrooms and sending chills down the spines of employees and customers alike. The situation was spiraling out of control. The attacks on Tesla were as varied as they were widespread. In Las Vegas, a group of Tesla cars went up in flames, riddled with bullet holes, a scene seemingly ripped from a Hollywood action movie. A Tesla repair shop in the same city fell victim to arson, Molotov cocktails turning a hub of technological repair into a smoldering inferno. Resist, the single word spray-painted across the charred doors, spoke volumes about the attackers' motivations. The violence wasn't confined to the neon-lit streets of Las Vegas. In South Carolina, a Tesla charging station became an unlikely battleground. Molotov cocktails erupted in flames, leaving behind not just destruction but a chilling message. Anti-Trump and pro-Ukraine graffiti marked the scene, a grim reminder of the complex political climate fueling the unrest. In Portland, Oregon, a city known for its activism, the attacks took a more sinister turn. Gunshots pierced the night, aimed at a Tesla showroom. A stark reminder that this wasn't just about property damage. This was about intimidation, about striking fear into the heart of Tesla and its supporters. The attacks continued to spread like wildfire, engulfing cities across the nation. Boston, Washington, D.C., Loveland, Seattle, no place seemed immune to the wave of violence. Tesla Cybertrucks, those futuristic symbols of American ingenuity, were set ablaze. Dealership windows were shattered, their once pristine facades marred by bullets and hate-filled messages. The situation reached a boiling point on March 24, 2025, in North Austin, Texas. A discovery sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. Multiple incendiary devices planted at a Tesla dealership. This wasn't just vandalism, this was attempted mass murder. The bomb squad, their faces etched with grim determination, carefully defused the devices, preventing a potential catastrophe. What made this incident even more chilling was the eerie prediction made by none other than conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. 9 days prior, Jones had pointed his finger at Austin, claiming that a major attack on Tesla was imminent. Was this a case of uncanny foresight or something more sinister? The question hung heavy in the air, adding another layer of unease to an already volatile situation. The Austin incident proved to be a turning point. The FBI, recognizing the severity and coordinated nature of the attacks, launched a full-scale investigation. A task force comprising agents from the Counterterrorism Division and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives, ATF, was assembled. Their mission to hunt down those responsible and bring them to justice. The task force had its work cut out for them. They were facing a foe fueled by ideology, operating in the shadows and willing to resort to extreme violence. The investigation led them down a rabbit hole of online forums, encrypted messages, and radicalized groups. They were determined to uncover the truth, no matter how dark and disturbing it might be. As the FBI worked tirelessly to unravel the web of violence, the political firestorm surrounding Tesla intensified. On one side of the aisle, politicians like Jasmine Crockett, a vocal critic of Elon Musk and his perceived ties to the Trump administration, continued to stoke the flames of discontent. Crockett's fiery rhetoric, often laced with accusations of corporate greed and political maneuvering, resonated with a segment of the population already disillusioned and angry. On the other side of the political spectrum, President Trump and his supporters met fire with fire. Trump, never one to shy away from a confrontation, condemned the attacks in no uncertain terms, labeling them as acts of domestic terrorism. He called for swift and decisive action against the perpetrators, promising harsh penalties for those who dared to threaten American businesses and citizens. The political back and forth, while perhaps satisfying to partisans on both sides, did little to quell the unrest. If anything, it poured gasoline on an already raging fire. The attacks on Tesla became a proxy war, a battleground where political differences were fought not with words, but with Molotov cocktails and bullets. Caught in the crossfire were everyday Americans, Tesla owners who found themselves targeted simply for driving a particular brand of car. Fear and suspicion replaced the excitement of owning a piece of the future. The dream of a sustainable future powered by electric vehicles seemed to be going up in smoke, consumed by the flames of political and societal division.